that game, so we'll have to wait and see. He'll do the same thing going through a pregame workout. But you mentioned, Bill, the lineup shift. Instead of going small with KCP and pushing Josh Hart up to the 4, this Minnesota team is one of the bigger and better.
Big issue for them as well.
Yeah, they let the Knicks out to a 17-point lead early. Towns nearly tipped it in his own basket.
Oh, he tipped it in the Laker basket.
I mean, here is Teague, and he knocks it down. That one is not even close on the shot by Hart. Mention how poorly he's been shooting.
Yeah, and when you're not shooting out to score to start this game, and that's not going to be a good sign as the game progresses.
Here's Taj underneath, the former Trojan of USC. It's going to be taken. Lakers now 0 for their last 4. It's an 8-0 run. Jeff Teague, he goes all the way to score. The Lakers need a timeout. We're just a couple of minutes into the game. Ingram, very aggressive. They're going to deny Zubats.
Well, they're really clamping down on the interior.
Teague's going to try another 3. Got it! And here comes the Lonzo. He did 5 threes the other night with 4, with 3. Beasley, and he scores.
That's what I mean.
He's bodying up, and McGee had no opportunity. 4 rebounds for Karl Anthony Towns, and there's that.
To come away with the steal.
It is 20-3. The Lakers are down.
And we're halfway through the first.
Wiggins on its way, down it goes.
Lonzo's task, but now we'll see if Lance can try to find some way to make some plays for him.
Beasley glides in and scores, so Beasley has both total in the quarter. And those free throws might be an indication he's going to have a big game because he is not a great free throw shooter. Teague coming over. Had a real slow start to the season. Covington is not going to play tonight. They're missing a good defender in him. Case he's one of their better defenders and can give you a 3 on occasion. Underneath, nobody home.
Towns, and you can't help off of a cutter. You have to get help on your rotation the other way.
Hart hits the 3. So that's for 9 from downtown against the Knicks. Teague goes right on. Beasley comes over to block it away. It's loose on the floor, and Hart kept it alive for the Lakers. Chasing. Wiggins kicks it. There's Saric. Got to get it bouncing. He does. Hand off to Josh Hart. Pull up from 15. Josh wasn't close. Kept alive by Beasley. Fresh 14 for the Lakers. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Pull up for Lance. Lance and the Lakers. Wolves are now 1 for their last 7. Beasley attacks the rim again and throws it down.
And Fudd has to get back on defense now. The Lakers again playing one-man shield.
7 minutes, 6 points for Michael Beasley. And that's a quarter. And it's Stevenson running the show. Surveys the floor. Lance looks to attack. He does, and he scores. 16 turnovers. And normally it's the Lakers running the other team, and that's a nice shot from the Bay. They're 21 points so far in the game, and we're early in quarter number 2. First of a back-to-back tomorrow night in Dallas. He'll take it. Lakers down 39-23. Wiggins feeling it. Wiggins. Back and forth he goes. Over Stevenson. Stevenson attacking. In traffic. Knocked away. Taken. They come back 3-on-3. Bounce to the middle. Charge. By the way, Ingram has not been a great three-point shooter except against the Wolves. We'll see if that can continue. Steven, front court. Coming up on the halfway mark of quarter number 2. Again, pretty free reign down the middle he goes. Towns over McGee. Karl Anthony Towns had 25 and 16 when they won here over the Lakers earlier. Hart's open for 3. Hart hits it. Beasley.
Nice work by Bees. I mean, he was not very shy about playing good defense on that sequence.
Ingram all the way in the length of Brandon. This crowd's pretty quiet, so we're able to hear most of it. Ingram. He confronts 3 players, but finds the way and throws it back out. 3-pointer, short. Towns gives it right to zone. Brandon Ingram one-on-one with the little guy. He'll score. And Wiggins. Well, I'll tell you what, McGee was there. That should go in.
It's tough to double team off of a cutter.
Hard all the way, blocked by Towns. Fortunate that Gibson was there to collect it. 2.5 to play in the quarter. There's another throw by Teague. Karl Anthony Towns.
And Jeff Teague just probes and then finds the dive man, and the dive man finishes pretty well as Jeff Teague sets it up, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Hart comes around a pick. He's open. He shoots. Mickey was there to try to clean it up, but somehow he couldn't handle it. He was looking to dunk it on the follow. Hart, boy, he's sick. 23-year-old Josh Hart, 4 years at Villanova before being drafted by the Lakers. They don't pick up teams. He says, thank you. Higgins. It's going to result in a missed shot. Ahead of the pack is Brandon, scoring.
Flush job.
Brandon leading the Lakers. Their only double-digit score. He has 13. Gibson's going to score an easy layup. Again. Points, 10 assists in a comeback win over Orlando. Their last outing blocked by Towns. Rejected it. 3-on-1. Lonzo's back. Wiggins later. Towns with 7 boards tonight. Wiggins off to that great start. Look at Towns. That is something special. Downtown so far in this one. Afternoon affair in Minnesota. Everyone staying warm back in Southern California. Here is Cardo. Lakers are reluctant to shoot it. Lonzo now dumps it. Will get it back. Look at this two-man game. Into the corner. Beasley. That's good passing by the Lakers. They're 9th away from home. Carl Anthony Towns. Weak side rebound. Battled once, twice. Gibson. He beat McGee to the basket. Ingram from the free throw line. Will fall back. Wiggins collects it. 2-on-2. Make it 3-on-2. Wiggins. 2 big steps. Count it. Foul. Chandler.
Cut it off.
Hart with some speed. Look at that.
It's good that you're getting to the line, but it's bad if you're not converting.
Lakers 69%, right around their average so far in this game, shooting from the charity stripe. Another block on Hart. This big with 7 assists and 5 boards and 15 points. Lakers move it to Hart. He'll try a 3. Good follow dunk by Tyson. On the hip of Towns. Taken by the Lakers. Lead pass. Ingram finds Alonzo, and he gets blocked by a code. All those players to the All-Star game that one season. There's a Kobe. He just picked up his fall. Ingram returns the favor. He blocks to Wiggins. That gets blocked. 3 blocks in 1 possession. Ingram at the other end does not get fouled. There's plenty of contact. Beasley scoops with the right hand. Assistant free throw shooter. Like you said, he's showing it right now. He's missed 4 straight, as you said, but swatted out of bounds. Here in the league, the 24-year-old. Catch, shoot, nothing but net for KCP.
Got to find more shots for KCP.
Yes, sir. Agreed. I mean, especially the streak he's been on. He's the only consistent scorer. And it's interesting, this is the one team that he has shot the 3 well against this year. That shot one tonight lands up and under. Count it. This season, you're going to hear how much he talks during the course of the game. Wagner 3. That's deep. That's Minnesota. 9 more fouls than the Lakers. Here's Mikhailuk lobbing to Zubac. Beautiful dish. And they do.
Yeah. After scores, you can get back into it. And until Minnesota really, that time they attacked.
Yeah, they got behind Zubac.
Yeah,
Minnesota. And they're on the outside looking in early 2019 as far as the playoff hunt. That is a long... is the one organizing. Across the timeline he comes. Stop. Pop just inside the line for 2. Made his return to the lineup against New York the other night at Staples. Turning on Zubac. Carl Anthony Towns. He's at 22-14. Good run for him. Caldwell Pope deep. Got it.
Good screen.
One of the first things we talked about when he came to the Lakers. That mighty pick that he did this time. They got him that time. 5 minutes to go. Gibson finds himself open all of a sudden.
Save his regulars from any chance of injury.
Again, this is game 2. It's Towns. He's got 7. It's his best of his career.
Well, he's getting ready to go out now. Speedy with the runner.
A 3-minute mark. Highest Lakers score tonight is 13. Here's Moso. He flashed over the defense. Tyus Jones gets it right back. Lakers with 21 turnovers tonight. Tolliver hits a spell during the game when the Lakers went into that zone defense and looked pretty good. Kind of a different look. Zoo with the dunk.
Mix it up a bit.
Yes. Bonga. Thought he might take the outside shot. Good feed though to Zubac. Good dish by Isaac afternoon. And we'll see if they can recharge and get after it again tomorrow night. Lakers.